All right, folks, we should be back and live. Luckily, nothing too exciting in that last inning. We are so sincerely sorry for the fact that you didn't get to watch the Big Train Bats. Little recap for you. Bases were loaded, but inning ends on a strikeout to Peyton Schultz. McGrath takes care of business. We really are getting better Wi-Fi on Thursday. We are really unsure what the issues have been. So many different streams, but score remains the same. You didn't miss any runs. Unfortunately, if you're a Big Train fan. Fortunately and unfortunately, you didn't miss anything, but fortunately, Big Train's still down 5-4. Again, sincere apologies from Nick and I, but we're excited to bring you, hopefully, the rest of this. We are kind of modified our setup, so there will no longer be a little scoreboard in the corner. Apologies for that as well, but we'll be super descriptive and keep you updated with the counts and the number of outs and all those sort of things. But we're back to baseball here.
Yep,
So
modified our setup as in have taken every single device off Wi-Fi, are sitting here with one camera.
Big Train keeping Colby Frieda on the mound for the top of the fifth. Good news is it's a beautiful night at the Pove, and you can see the sky, and it's lovely. Fouled back for the first pitch. Frieda face is Boone, who has walked in both his at-bats today.
Sorry, I'm just tweeting out this new link for all of our
Loyal listeners. The 1-1 count there from Frieda. Frieda fires. That one gets in. Count 1-2. Colby Frieda with 4 walks and 1 strikeout in his last go at it. Him and Connor Ball were the pitchers last inning. And the Braves really took care of business, putting 5 runs on the board. Not a great outing there from the Big Train. That one swung, fouled down the first base side into the stands. Count still 1-2.
Oh my God, it's nice. I actually got to watch baseball again instead of just
Stressing about technology.
Yeah, we're sorry. We know it's a pain for you guys, but trust us when we say we're doing everything we can and hate it as much as you guys do.
The 1-2 in low, count even now. You know, still early here in the Ripken League season. We're all figuring things out. Big Train's figuring out things on the field. Your lovely interns are figuring out things up here in the booth. That one comes in, count full.
Frieda figuring out how to attack this zone here with a tight count at 3-2. Oh, Allie, I cannot wait to go home and go to sleep after this game.
This has been a long one.
Safety of my bed. No technology can hurt me there.
The 3-2 swing and a miss. Colby Frieda off to a much better start here in the top of the fifth.
Good to see him going at it, getting that first K of the game for him, I believe.
Second. He got
Second K of the
one.
game for him.
He ended the last inning with a strikeout, but again, that was the 11th batter faced for the Big Train. Up now is Maley, the catcher from Marymount University, Philly native. That one comes in, ball 1 from Frieda. Marymount part of the AEC, and Maley with the second team honors for that conference, so got some accolades to his name.
AEC has some competition. I believe Salisbury also competes in that conference.
Good baseball program, no?
Yes, Salisbury finished second this year.
Yeah.
They lost in the finals to Eastern Connecticut State for the D3 tournament.
The 2-0 from Frieda, another ball.
Look at that. We're learning so much about local D3 programs.
I know, seriously.
Frieda, this is just disappointing, sadly.
The 3-0, they'll call it a strike.
Oh, thank God. All right.
Frieda stays alive. Maley was ready to walk.
Frieda just needs to fight back here. An important out.
3-1. That one in for strike 2. Maley turned his back again. He is not happy, but Colby Frieda staying in the fight here. Full count.
Yeah, I thought that one was pretty clean as a strike. Interesting reaction from Maley there. Really just trying to take his base.
The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Colby Frieda, 2 Ks. 3 in a row if you count going back to the last inning as well. Up now is Mars, who had a single. But Colby Frida really rewriting his story here.
He has. I mean, he was put in a tough situation to start. Now here with the bases empty, he's taken some control. 2 Ks in this inning alone.
First pitch into Mars lands perfectly. Strike one.
There we go. He's finding the zone consistently now.
The 0-1 pitch from Frida comes in beautifully. Again, ahead in the count for the first time in a while. This is the Frida fight. Let's trademark it.
So, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I zoned out totally. I didn't even know what you...
The 0-2 comes in for strike 3. So Colby Frida, that is the Frida we saw in his Big Train debut last Sunday. Wow, 3 strikes in a row. The 1-2-3 inning after an 11-batter inning for the Bethesda Big Train. Still down just 1 run, but another chance for the Big Train bats when we come back.
Third button down on the right.
Leading off here in the bottom of the 5th for your Bethesda Big Train is Sean Lane with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Very impressive. So great to see him finally finding his stride hitting-wise.
All of the lights on Lane here as the team trails by 1.
First pitch in from McGrath. A ball, count 1-0.
It is good to be back on the air.
Seriously, we were stressing.
We missed you guys.
We did miss you guys.
You're my only friends, guys.
Count 2-0 now from McGrath.
Yeah, again, this very well could, God willing, be the last game we have this kind of issue.
Yeah.
At least the last time we have it so persistently. They're tricking out the Shirley Povich Wi-Fi.
Batters count here 3-0 to Sean Lane. 3-0 pitch in. That one will land, count 3-1.
Someone in the chat wants a quick recap of the top of the 4th when they scored 3 runs. Do you have that on your score sheet?
Yes, I do. 1 second. Ball in the dirt, so Sean Lane will walk. Perfect opportunity for me to tell you what happened. So the Braves had quite the inning. Started with, started with Garris. He had a single, then a RBI double from Madden to bring Garris home. Then Boone was walked. A sac fly from Maley would send Boone home. Then another single from Mars, another walk from Morgan, another walk for Stallings, and then Jessen would fly out, but then an RBI single from Webb would bring home both the guys, Mars and Morgan, I believe, and then Madden would strike out to end the inning.
Wing get hit by a pitch.
And Wing get hit by a pitch. Trey looks just angry. He's like, can you people stop?
5th hit by pitch of 6 games.
So that is what happened. There were 11 batters faced from the Braves there, so it was quite a tough inning. Started with Connor Ball and then eventually Colby Frida Quite a few walks, quite a few great hits from the Braves. All in all, eventually 5 runs sent in. And now, though, the big train with the chance here. Runner in scoring position. Sean Lane out on second. Trey Wingate out on first. And Baylor Cobb. McGrath ahead in the count here. 0-2 into Schiavone. Comes in ball. Count 1 and 2.
At bat's going to continue here for the right fielder.
On deck is Clay Wargo. The 1-2 from McGrath comes into the dirt. Count even now.
Good job there to keep the ball in front, not allowing runners to advance.
The 2-2 from McGrath. Huge hit from Jason Schiavone. They're running for it. Will the center fielder grab it? And he will. It'll drop into his glove. Welcome back. That's still Colby Frida on the mound for the Bethesda Big Train. He's facing number 9 in the batting order for the Braves, Nick Morgan from George Mason. Big Train tying it up in the bottom of the 5th. Frida looking to escape another inning. Scoreless. First pitch in the dirt. Count 1-0. Frida with 3 strikeouts for a 1-2-3 inning in the top of the 5th. That one fouled back, strike 1.
Umpire coming out, picking up the ball, inspecting the ball.
Checks out, yeah.
Yeah. Passes. I just need a little play-by-play practice in there. Umpire checking out the ball.
The 1-1 in from Frida, down in the dirt again, ball 2.
Frida, you know, only giving up, I believe, what was it, 2 runs?
Yeah, I think Ball had 3, Frida had 2.
Still struggling to control his pitches today.
2-1 pitch from Frida comes in low again. So still, again, struggling with that control, like you said, Nick. 3-1 now is the count.
Yeah, Kentucky boy, he and Emilien play together in the SEC.
3-1 from Frida comes in and lands 3-2. It's that Frida fight. I'm trademarking that, even though you didn't laugh that hard. It's not even supposed to be funny. I just think it's cool.
Yeah, but you were laughing at it, so I felt bad that I didn't laugh at it. I think it works, though. You're right. The Frida fight.
3-2, swing and a miss. That's what it is, the Frida fight. Right. So, 5th straight strikeout for Colby Frida.
God dang.
back to the top of the order with Stallings, struck out and then walked twice today. Brett Stallings, another GMU boy, so they've got a GMU kid to start and end this Braves order. First pitch in from Frida, strike one.
Yeah, Stallings doing well for the tournament team, batting .284 with 63 hits, 37 RBI, and a 13 for 21 stolen base percentage. So maybe not the speedster, but a great contact hitter.
0-2 now is the count. Beautiful pitch there from Frida ahead. Now,
you know, he did something a lot of players in this league are hoping to do. He was at Frederick Community College, which there were a lot of guys in this league come from, and successfully moved up to VCU.
the 0-2 swung on and missed. That is 6 straight strikeouts for Colby Frida.
Oh, King Colby. Oh, my.
What a way to come back. Obviously, again, was put in a sticky situation when he entered the game and gave up 2 runs. But what a way to come back here. A chance for another 1-2-3 inning. It is 7th straight strikeout. Facing Jessen.
He's so good, he's got us tripping up here. Oh, my.
First
oh, my
pitch.
stars.
First pitch in a bit high, ball 1. Again, 2 outs.
These last 2 innings have been much more so the Frida that we know.
Yes.
Not perfect control, but able to use his speed.
Huge swing and a miss there. Count 1-1.
Just on cue, uses his speed so well.
Yeah. When he gets to work quickly is when I think he shines.
I think it's a lot of pressure for guys to be having this guy throwing above 90 and just pitching as quickly as he does.
The 1-1 in a bit low. Ball 2. Count 2-1 now.
Also, sadly, an accurate speedometer would cost about $150. I was looking into getting one,
That's tough.
but I
That's
really
really
would,
tough.
I would love a radar gun for up here. That would be so much fun.
That would be awesome. The 2-1 from Frida. In. Even count.
Frida, this would be 7 consecutive
7.
days. I was like, it's not 7.
It's
No.
7.
And I went back, I counted all 3 last inning, 1 before, and 2 this inning. I will blow the train whistle if he gets 7 consecutive strikeouts after you do your call.
The 2-2. In full count.
I jinxed it.
3-2 in. Hit right into the glove of Peyton Schultz out on third. So another 1-2-3 inning for Colby Frida. And again, Big Train Braves tied 5-5. Train with an opportunity to take the lead here in the bottom of the 6th.
I'm just disappointed that it wasn't a strikeout.
I know. No whistle. Colby Frida saved your ears. Not recording his 7th K.
Yours most importantly.
Mine most importantly. We will be back shortly with the Big Train Bats. Now batting for your Bethesda Big Train, back to the top of the order, number 6, Garrett Felix, the speedster. Still McGrath on the mound for the Braves. Again, it's tied 5-5 here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch in from McGrath, a strike. So the Big Train, huge opportunity here with the top of the order to take the lead.
Again, we are diligently checking the stream. I am all over it. I am one of the viewers for those of you.
Second pitch in, another strike. So McGrath ahead of the count here, 0-2.
Yeah, Cooper McGrath actually pitched 4 innings against Hamilton.
And he handily strikes out Garrett Felix.
He registered the win in that game, going 4 1/3 and giving up just 2 runs as Trinity wanted to defeat Hamilton 6-4. Sadly, in that best out of 3 series for Trinity's sake, they fell to Hamilton in Game 3 the following day, meaning that despite Trinity hosting the Final Four for their conference, they would be sitting watching.
Very sad stuff over in the NESCAC.
Hamilton fell in the finals, I believe, to Bowdoin.
First pitch in here to Colton Hegwood, a ball, count 1-0. Pitch in a bit low, another ball, count 2-0. So quick strikeout there for Felix, but McGrath losing a bit of his control.
Did well to get Felix. We'll see what he does here against Hegwood.
2-0 into Hegwood, fouled back for strike 1.
I thought that was going to be a big moment. My voice literally went,
I want to see Colton again hit that first Big Train home run in exhibition play about a week ago, but I want to see something from him here in the regular season.
Whoa!
Strike 2. Nick cannot believe it. Even count.
Yeah,
I didn't like that one.
it's not our favorite umpire, but still that is a rough call.
The 2-2 from McGrath. Low, full count now.
Hegwood fighting back in this one. He's got the full count opportunity to try and get the Big Train back in front.
The 3-2, fouled back. Hegwood stays alive. That's Pitre on deck as well.
Hegwood was golfing there. That one was down low.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought their manager was trying to throw it to the ump, and the ump was not looking. Thought we were going to see a little stinger there, hit by pitch from the ump.
The 3-2 from McGrath comes in low, and it'll be a walk. Third walk for McGrath today. Second for Hegwood. He's sent to first base, bringing up Emilian Pitre, who has reached base in all 3 at-bats. He had a single, and then a bunt single, and then a walk.
You know, a lot of that at-bat, Hegwood was behind 0-2, so credit to him for remaining patient, waiting for his pitch, and getting his base because of it.
Oh.
Yeah!
Our PA announcer, Richard, has mastered the French pronunciation of Emilian Pitre.
Richard, a Brentford fan. You don't follow European soccer, but Brentford is a fun team.
Interesting.
Small club that just came up to the Prem.
Fun team for a fun guy. Big Richard fans.
You know what happened to Christian Eriksen?
No.
He was one of the best players on a big Italian team, and he was playing for Denmark in the European Championship, and he went into cardiac arrest during the game.
Oh my gosh.
He was dead for a minute or two. His team captain gave him CPR on the field, and now because he has a pacemaker in his chest.
Pickoff attempt at first. No good.
Well, first of all, everyone could see the whole thing on TV. It was the worst thing I've ever seen.
That's crazy.
But because he has a pacemaker in his chest, the Italian FA, Football Association, would not let him play. He now plays for small club Brentford, who has a lot of Denmark ties, and he's been outstanding for them. He literally almost died a year ago, and now he's playing very well and is a free agent.
The 1-0 into Pitre. Hegwood running for second base, and he's safe.
Tough throw there from the catcher behind the plate. Could not find the shortstop coming over well. Behind the plate tonight is Maley.
The distance was there on the throw. The power was there, but the accuracy was just a bit off, and Hegwood able to slide in there, showing off his base running again. He showed us on Sunday. Excited to see him successful. And a 2-0 count here to Emilian Pitre, still just 1 out.
Yeah, another benefit from putting Hegwood up in the order. He's got the legs to carry it.
Seriously. Into Pitre, outside, 3-0.
Pitre, a guy who likes to swing the bat, knows how to find the ball, too. You know it's you're struggling to find the zone, and Pitre's not even looking ready to swing there. He just let that one come by. Ump waving the play off. Sorry, that was a play-by-play. That was my bad.
Did not want the music, is actually what the case was, I
really?
believe. Yeah. McGrath, the 3-0. They'll call it a strike, so McGrath fighting back here. Hegwood taking a hefty lead out at second. ready to run.
Umpire does not like trumpets. I can confirm for you at home.
Pitch in. Outside. Toss of the bat from Petray. That's 2 walks in a row for him. He'll bring up Peyton Schultz. Runners now on first and second for the Train. Just 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th.
This could be it. They can get rolling here. I think we should put a little French into Peyton as well. And sometimes it's hard to get out of that voice you said. Yesterday we're off air and I was still talking just like this. I mean, never mind. This is how I sound all day, every day.
Pitch into Schultz. Fouled back toward us. Strike 1. Our assistant GM, Patrick Chapman, is holding Homer like a child.
Now he's giving him.
Now they're, oh, that was tough.
Oh, we just hit him in the nose.
Patrick
Bad
went
dog.
in for the high five, and Homer completely rejected him.
He looks angry. Patrick Chappie, as they call him.
I don't think anyone but Dan calls him that.
I know, but I love it. I want to make it a thing.
The 0-1 into Schultz. Petray and Hegwood are ready to run out there, taking their hefty leads. Gonna have to keep an eye on them, but 1-1 is the count now for Peyton Schultz.
Big Train at time this season have struggled to deliver with runners in scoring position. Tonight they've done well so far. Can they keep that going in this 5-5 game?
McGrath in. Schultz hit foul into the third base bleachers, or first base bleachers, excuse me, lands and then bounces out into the picnic pavilion. So, oh, kids are running. Kids are running.
No, there were 2 kids down there the moment the ball bounced over the stands. These
That's
kids
tough
are
because these kids think they're going to run and get in. They're just simply not. It's a tough look.
Stupid kids. No, yeah, that's tough to run all the way down there. I hate running, only to find out you don't get a ball.
Is that why you played golf? Oh. I was going to make a joke about you
Ooh.
hating running.
You're going to say, is that why I played golf?
Yeah. The 1-2 into Schultz, way high.
Well, I played golf because I wasn't athletic, and that was the only team I could play. Actually, I do love golf, though. I got me into meditation.
Right. There was one guy on another team where I was like, oh, this pregame ritual is meditation. You were like, hey,
Yeah, don't knock it.
meditation's legit.
Every time I have a tough shot, I literally sit in the grass. Everyone I play with hates it, but I sit in the grass for 15, 20 seconds and stand up and smack the out of that ball.
The 2-2 into Schultz. Hit way deep into right field. It'll be foul. Oh, that was pain. That was pain. What a beautiful hit from Peyton Schultz. We know he has the power. I haven't seen it in quite some time. And a beautiful hit, but just goes foul, and this at-bat will continue.
That was so close.
I
to
really
staying
thought that
fair.
was going to drop. Fair. Oh, tough.
Sending an oppo, too. That could have actually sent home both runners.
Yeah,
That would've
for
been
sure,
huge.
for sure.
Settling back in at the plate. It's hard to, it got to be hard to walk back up after
Yeah.
almost doing some damage like that. A white line told you no. A line in the sand literally told you no.
McGrath, the 2-2. Comes in, full count.
Outstanding patience again from Schultz. I would want to clobber the first pitch coming across the plate after that, but
Yeah.
these are the professional athletes. They've got the mindset as well as the physicality.
McGrath eyeing Hegwood. The 3-2 into Schultz. Hit into the glove of the third baseman. And the second baseman will bobble it. So they try to get Petray out at second. Unsuccessful. Bases are now loaded for the Bethesda Big Train. Just 1 out here. And Sean Lane is up at bat.
Also, at third base, Morgan, why not tag the runner there?
Yeah, no, that was all around not a great strategy from the Braves infield. Could have had the opportunity to get Hegwood, and then it should have been an easy out to Petray at second, but just couldn't make it happen. Sean Lane up, and the cheers have started. First pitch into Lane, hit fouled back to the top of the net, strike 1. Lane with an RBI single earlier, and then walked in his last at bat, and then came home himself. So, great opportunities for him here.
Train loaded bases. We've seen them fail to deliver in games past with the bases loaded. Can Sean Lane power through here?
The 0-1 comes outside. Count 1-1.
Lane again. Long Island native went to St. Dom's.
1-1 into Lane. Chop foul. He'll hit himself, and he'll fall into the dirt. 1-2 now is the count. Gotta shake that off. That probably hurt.
Yeah, I can't believe he's standing after that. I would just be on the ground
Yeah.
in absolute pain, but the whistle goes off. Sean Lane injured, but that train whistle might help him get through it.
McGrath, the 1-2 into Sean Lane. Comes in for a ball, count 2-2. Again, bases loaded, just one out here for Bethesda.
Great opportunity for Sean Lane to pick up his second and possibly third RBIs of the season and of the day.
Pitch in, Lane hit. Oh, second baseman bobbles it. So Colton Hegwood comes home. Big Train take the lead. Runner is out. That is Peyton Schultz is out at second despite the bobble, but now we've got runners in the corners.
I believe
2 outs, and Trey Wingate is on deck.
all 3 errors tonight can be accredited to shortstop Griffin Boone.
To Boone, yeah. He has been struggling out there in that position. Bobbled it quite a few times. Him and Stallings out at second have not been able to connect successfully. Did get Schultz out there, but definitely missed opportunities for more outs, and the Big Train take the lead.
He played football in high school. Does not look like a wide receiver tonight, though.
Tough. Was he a wide receiver?
No, I don't know if
I
he
don't know.
was.
So Trey Wingate up now. 2 outs
He has
here.
the frame for a wide receiver, though.
And they got to be quick, and shortstops are quick, so kind of transferable, I guess, if you're playing those 2 sports.
Yeah.
Pitch into Wingate, swing and a miss there. Strike 1 again. Lane on first, Petre on third. 2 outs. Count 0-1.
Train up 6-5. This has been a back and forth game.
Seriously. Train took the early 4-0 lead. Braves would come back 5-3, 5-4, and now Train up again. Pitch in, count 1-1.
3 lead changes. The Train have scored in 4 of the 6 innings that they've played. I think that's becoming a thing. I think
That is a thing. Shout out Jacob Cheris, one of our writing and graphics interns. If you're seeing the graphics on social, those are all Jacob, and they're absolutely incredible. He started this baseball chant. 1-1, fouled back by Trey.
and she's being as descriptive as possible. She's not just saying, "Oh, it's a baseball chant." The chant is literally da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but instead of charge, you just yell baseball.
Comes from Penn State, I believe, and his comm radio crew. So shout out Penn State comm radio.
Yeah.
1-2 count here. 2 outs.
Are Penn State the Panthers?
No, the Nittany Lions.
Ah.
The 1-2 in to Wingate. And successful steal for Sean Lane out there. Gets second. So 2 runners in scoring position now. Count 2-2, 2 outs.
Lane, not a guy that I think of as a speedster, but
No.
got there without a throw from the catcher. Oh my God, you can't even see second base. It is covered in dirt.
Lane's first stolen base of the season right there. McGrath, the 2-2 into Wingate. Down low, full count.
Sheesh. There was just that moment there before the pitch was called. Wingate was just leaning over the plate. The catcher was holding it as steady as possible, but it goes Wingate's way.
Lane taking a hefty lead out there at second base. McGrath, the 3-2. Swing and a miss for Trey Wingate, his second K of the day, and McGrath gets his 4th strikeout. So Big Train do take the lead heading into the top of the 7th. Big Train fan favorite on the mound now. We've been waiting for him to come out this season. It's Jack Weeks. His second season with the Bethesda Big Train. He played here at the POV back in 2019. He makes his return. He's a grad student now at Georgetown University. And, he was coming out to the mound, and the fans were excited. They know this name. He's a household name here for Bethesda.
You see the dark beard, the long hair, and you go, that's our boy. he's local to the area in terms of university.
And he's from Reston,
Yeah.
so very local all around. Very excited to see what he can do here, returning to the Big Train. It's his first appearance of the season.
Yeah, he played very well in 2019 for the Bethesda Big Train, a 3.45 ERA, averaging 9.2 strikeouts every 9 innings. So every inning, he would record a strikeout. Consistency.
Hopefully that can continue here tonight. He's facing Miles Webb up first for the Braves. And your Bethesda Big Train up 6-5 now.
He will face Webb, Garris, and Madden, who have all performed well today at the plate.
Yes, Webb with a single in the last inning that brought home 2 runs. So definitely dangerous. Excited to see Jack Weeks face off against him, and hopefully the Big Train can maintain this lead.
Oh my God, this has been the longest game of the season. I just realized that.
And it has been the longest game of the season. It has been our longest night because of all the difficulties. And this is the most runs the Big Train have scored yet, 6.
Yeah, it's a night for the record books on the season.
The week-long Cal Ripken League season we've experienced.
It's been over a week, right? We started on.
I guess opening night was a week ago today.
Yeah, so happy week of
1 week of real regular season baseball for Cal Ripken League. Very exciting.
Enjoyed every moment of it being out here in Bethesda. Except for today, some woman was yelling on the bus. It was weird. But other than that, every moment I've had in Bethesda has been a gem. And the cream cheese hot dog. But other than that, every moment's been a gem. Can you even call that a hot dog? It was just cream cheese and a shell.
No, it's just not a hot dog.
But they were selling it as a cream cheese dog. Like, where is the dog? Does that mean that the name part of a hot dog, the hot refers to the meat? If we're saying dog is just the general concept?
I have no idea.
Getting into the etymology of, do you think hot dog's a sandwich?
Oh, jeez.
I know people are I'm not very tense about that, but I want to know.
I'm not that tense, but, no.
I don't think it is either, but if someone really wants to yell at me about it, I'll be like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't really care, but I don't personally think it is.
All I know is I like them a lot.
We're going to step aside for a bit. There's some deliberation going on with the umpires, and now the boys from both teams are talking on the field. So looks like the ump is on the phone. So we'll step aside and try to figure out what's going on, and we'll be back shortly. All right, welcome back, folks. Sorry for the commotion. There seems to have been a debate on the field about the eligibility of Jack Weeks, the pitcher out there for the big train. He's back now, so clearly going to let him play. Not sure if it was a complaint from the Braves coaching staff or the umps were questioning it. Unclear, confused why this wouldn't have been taken care of earlier, but maybe that just speaks to how much of a threat Jack Weeks is on the mound. They're just trying to get him off.
The intimidation. They see the beard and they go, oh no, they fear the beard.
Fear the beard.
That's a James Harden. I did not come up with that. Sadly.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, that one I know. So Jack Weeks will play. He's dancing out there. He's ready to go. He's back home with the Pove. He knows what he wants. So again, first batter up this inning for the Braves will be Miles Webb from Randolph-Macon College? D3 program, where he batted .370, slugging .541, 30 runs, 54 hits. Very impressive D3 stats for Webb.
Poor Weeks getting iced out there. Now he has to warm up all over again, burning another set of pitches.
These guys just want to play. This game has been eternal, it feels.
I know. I mean, that's the thing about this league. It's literally just guys who want to play. They're not getting paid.
Yeah.
This is just them trying to advance their games and get better at the sport.
Yeah. Some guys looking to get from JUCO to D1. Others looking to go D3 to D1. D1 guys looking to get to better programs.
Some guys trying to get.
Oh my gosh! Sorry, I just love the moves on the mound from Jack Weeks.
Was he dancing? Oh, the
Yeah.
ball.
No. He was fully dancing.
I see. His form is very interesting. He's
Yeah.
obviously not throwing it like that, but he really like kicks his body out.
Yeah. Excited to see what this guy can do.
That's definitely an outward mobility thing. Like he's trying to focus on keeping his body down.
For Georgetown, he had a 4.41 ERA, averaging. Is that correct? 6.9 strikeouts per 9 innings. So not quite what he was doing for the big train, but still pretty good.
Doing that in D1 with the aluminum bats, much harder. Because aluminum bats, you can get
Yeah.
contact. I could
easier.
dribble something out of the midfield if I got infield if I got lucky enough.
Yeah. So Ump's debating again.
How many pitches do you think it would take for you to hit one of the guys on this team? Get a hit off of, or not even get a hit, get contact into the infield.
It's not even worth a shot. I literally cannot hit a baseball. I'm really bad. Like really bad. We're gonna take it to a quick break again. Don't want you to have to listen to me and Nick babble. Looks like there's another debate going on between the Braves management, our management, and the umps. So we'll be back shortly. Apologies for this one's not on us. Delay not coming from us. Delay is coming from some controversy on the field. So we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. Finally bringing you the top of the 7th.
Yeah, we kind of forgot where we are
Oh my
after
gosh,
sitting here
this
for
has
20
been the
minutes.
longest game ever. There was some controversy about Jack Weeks either being ineligible or not being on the lineup card that was submitted pregame, so lots of commotion on the field. People getting restless. We were getting restless, but we're finally bringing you here. The Big Train vet is back in action. First pitch comes in. Strike one. The crowd loves that. They love Jack Weeks. They like that he's finally playing. He's facing Miles Webb from the Braves.
And Jack Weeks, again, a Big Train returner, one of the few ones on this roster.
The 0-1 in from Weeks comes in low, ball one. Even the Braves guy was like, after the Ubs finally came back, he gave Jack Weeks a thumbs up and was like, man, you're playing. Don't worry about it. So everyone from both sides just wanted to play.
Yeah, I'm like, I bet you they don't really care if he's eligible or not. He's already warmed up, and it's not like he's very good, but it's not like he wasn't on the lineup card because he's some ringer that we brought in from the Dodgers AAA team. No,
he's a household name.
Yeah, well, for the Bethesda Big Train, he is.
Exactly. The 2-1 in, low again, 3-1 here.
Honestly, I feel bad for Weeks because he got iced. He got ready to go and then stopped and then got ready to go about 2 more times and then was not able to go. He's probably burned his arm out, especially as a relief pitcher. I mean,
3-1. That one hit out to center field. Trey Wingate, your trusty center fielder, gets that one done. Like 4th fly ball of the day for Trey.
So the final explanation coming in from the manager of the team is Weeks wasn't on the lineup card, so the Braves were protesting his appearance in the game, even though that is not a rule in the league.
And we took that long.
And it seemed like the Braves players didn't even want that anyways. Like, the batter just seemed like he wanted to hit.
They didn't even care. All right, up now, Garris for the Braves, who's had himself a day. 2 singles. Comes in, swing and a miss there for Garris. Strike one.
Getting it started with aplomb, this at-bat.
The 0-1 in from Garris comes in, strike 2. Jack Weeks getting to work in his return to the Pove.
This is what we like to see. That pop fly was a little scary. It was hit well, but he's out here balling.
The 0-2 from Weeks comes in a bit to the left, ball 1. On deck is Madden, who had an RBI double and a stolen base during that run, that 5-inning run from the Braves.
He got the bag and did not fumble it.
Seriously. The 1-2 swung on. Beautiful base hit down the first base side for Garris. That's his 3rd base hit of the day.
He looked sincerely tempted to push for 2 there.
Yeah, I know. I thought maybe he'd run, but I think good decision to hold off. He'll bring up again Quinn Madden, strong hitter as well.
Madden out in right field tonight. Ooh, it just suddenly got hot. Is that just me?
In this booth?
Yeah.
No, might just be you.
All right. Hopefully I'm not getting feverish or anything.
Pitch in from Weeks, strike 1.
'Cause you know, if I get sick, I'm totally going to blame you.
Yeah, no, I've been sick forever.
To be fair, I think I got you sick at the
That
beginning
one
of this.
time, oh my gosh, yeah.
That was not fun. For those of you who didn't know, we were both.
We had like a stomach bug. It was awful.
You had a much worse version of it than I did.
I was out of commish for like a full day. I didn't leave my bed till 5 p.m. 0-1, bunted, successfully bunt single by Madden.
That is a perfect bunt.
Yeah, that was perfect. Rivals Emilian. That one. So now runner in scoring position for the Braves out on second. Boone up next, who's walked twice and then struck out today.
He's committed 3 errors in the field. At least 2. I think the first one was his as well, correct?
Yeah. Boone really struggling out in the number 6 spot in the field for the Braves. One out here for the Braves. Runners on first and second.
See if he can do something with the bat here. Braves a chance to tie it back up. Again, for those of you who might have passed out during that break and just woken back up, the score is 6-5. Jack Weeks is eligible. He was not listed on the roster card, even though he doesn't need to be for this league. He's on the roster. Big Train argued it. We had to call the Ripken League government.
The officials. Strike one there. Hefty swing and a miss for Boone.
I wonder what kind of job that's like, running a league like this. That must be.
You must have
something.
other jobs, right? Seasonal?
I would think so.
But yeah, that would be kind of an interesting job.
Honestly, it would probably line up well with being a teacher. Like, I know Sal
Yeah.
coaches high school baseball.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of my like summer swim coaches and things were teachers. That one hit foul, strike two.
Keep forgetting that you are a swimmer.
Yeah, what was. Emphasis on was.
Can you still swim?
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
now you're still a swimmer.
I can still swim.
I mean, so can I.
But
I'm
yeah.
not a swimmer.
That was my sport. I mean, I played a bunch of sports until like 9th grade when I was like, okay, I guess I should choose
Oh.
the one I'm best at.
Did you like swimming because you weren't good at running? Yeah, I got you back there.
No.
I'm kidding.
The 0-2, that one high
Oh.
over the glove of Wargo goes a bit wild, and the runners will advance to second and third. Jack Weeks struggling here a bit
Oh,
in his big train debut. Like you said, Nick, quite unfortunate that he literally had to wait so long after warming up. Just kind of unfair.
they
to
iced
him.
him.
Yeah.
And his arm has got to be gassed already. I mean, I can't really tell because I don't know what his form normally looks like.
Yeah.
I can't tell if there's a difference in it, and it's a funky form to begin with. No offense to Mr. Weeks, because it has been extremely successful at Georgetown and at the Big Train. And for the Mystic Shooners.
Up in New England last summer, but he's made his return.
Mystic, a beautiful little town.
You been?
Yeah, home of the film Mystic Pizza.
Oh.
An 80s movie about pizza.
That one hit right into the glove of Colton Hagwood. My eyes deceive me. It's Hagwood at shortstop, Petrie at second today. So right into Hagwood's glove for out number 2. Weeks with a chance here to retire the catcher, Maley.
Mystic also home to one of the most lavish aquariums I've ever seen.
Oh, I love a good aquarium.
I thought it was cool, but the problem was their escalators did not have steps. They were just diagonal, and you had to trust friction for you to stay on it.
Yeah, no, that's a no from me.
8th grade Nick had a full panic attack.
I would have too. I hate that. Wait, going down too?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I would have not been okay with that.
I didn't even know that was scientifically possible, because I was like, I feel like I'm falling. Whose idea was this? Put in stairs.
They definitely thought it was cool.
I mean, it looks cool.
Swing and a miss there. Strike one for Maley.
That was a great family vacation. We were driving up, and we were meeting our family friends there who are like our family. I've mentioned them before, and we're halfway there, and the bumper of our car just falls off in the middle of the drive. So I text them and go, bumper fell off. They go, huh? That a typo? I go, not a typo. We don't have half of our car. And we couldn't drive back.
The 0-1 in lands beautifully. Strike two, and Weeks 0-2 count here. 2 outs. Chance to end this one without a run for the Braves.
He's working it. Jack Weeks has come back. I mean, God, everything was working against him this game.
Yeah, seriously.
Free the week.
The 0-2 in a bit low. Ball one. Count 1-2 now. Again, runners on second and third for the Braves.
Fans have all but evacuated the arena after that painful gap in play. Definitely getting late for some kids.
The 1-2 hit right into the glove of Schultz, but he bobbles it and cannot get it over to Sean Lane in time. So the runner comes home. Game tied again. And Maley safe at first.
Oh, golly. We're tied up now, correct?
Yes, score now 6-6 again. Tied here. 2 outs, runners in the corners for the Braves. And that's Mars batting for the Braves. First pitch in from Weeks, comes in. Strike one. Excuse me, batting change in the DH position for the Braves. That is Lucas Adam from Dayton, University of Dayton.
Another A-10 boy, man after my own heart.
The 0-1 pitch from Weeks comes in the dirt. A ball.
Dayton Flyers, I was supposed to actually go out to Dayton for a basketball game, and then we had a COVID scare, which we had about 3 3 of during the season, which was outstanding. Lucas Adam, righty from Charlottesville, Virginia. 9 appearances, but no starts. He had 7 at-bats, hitting .286 in that small sample size, drawing 3 walks and 3 Ks in 12 plate appearances.
A 1-1 from Weeks. Hefty swing and a miss there from Adam. Count 1-2, and Jack Weeks with another chance to end this inning.
Lucas Adams his high school team won the state championships in 2017, 18, and 19 from the Miller School of Albemarle. Did I say that right?
Albemarle? I don't know. I'm not from Charlottesville.
Oh, wait, you're right. That's not close to here,
That's
Virginia.
not close, no.
I don't even have to ask you about that one.
But that's quite impressive.
Yeah, 3 years.
3
running.
back-to-back state champions.
Almost as good as 5-time Cal Ripken champions. Bethesda Big Train.
2-2 is the count now here. Again, runners in the corners.
On Seniors Helping Seniors Night, let's see if this former Georgetown senior can finish off.
The 2-2 swung and fouled back, so Adam will stay alive.
Gonna step out and then back at him after that. That was just bad, I know. Weeks just trying to get out of this weird inning.
The 2-2 swing and a miss. So Jack Weeks records a K and escapes this crazy inning. Just 1 run given up. We are now tied 6-6. We'll be back here for the bottom of the 7th. Welcome back. Pitching change for the Braves. Danny Salisbury from Mount St. Mary College is on the mound now. Oh my gosh, Nick.
He's the pet pony!
When we were doing our prep the last time we played this team, Nick was thrilled because he found a video of a player talking about how he had a pony, and Danny never came in the game, but he is here tonight.
Not even talking about it. Let me set the scene for you. It's a 6-second long video where the Mountain Mary's players say, my name's this, to help pronunciation. I am a major in this, and this is a fun fact about me. And all of them were like, I fish. And this guy just goes, and I have a pet pony. And it ends. 6-second long video.
Quite abrupt. But yeah, Danny Salisbury, confirmed pony owner, is on the mound, and he'll be facing Baylor Cobb for your Bethesda Big Train. Baylor just bumps to the music. I love it.
Hey, man, you know what? You got to get in the rhythm of the game.
He's ready to go.
Again, another delay. Umpire, come on. This is a family event, and it's already 10 p.m. Games normally end by now.
This is the longest game this season so far. We're still in the bottom of the 7th.
Again, we will see you tomorrow, though, at
Yeah.
Silver Spring again as we take on the Silver Spring Tacoma Thunderbolts.
Yes, we'll be playing the Thunderbolts at their field. I believe it's at Montgomery Blair High School, so not too far from here. First pitch in from Salisbury. Baylor hits it straight into the glove of the shortstop, quickly fielded to first base, and Boone finding his footing to take care of that one after a couple errors.
God was like, I'm not waiting. First pitch, I'm going to hit it. I don't care what it is.
Up next, Jason Schiavone, who had the sac fly in his last at-bat.
His swing almost, at my angle, looked like it almost hit the little bat boy. Thank God it did not.
Jason also got hit in the head by a pitch earlier. It was a dinger right off his hat, or his helmet. First pitch in from Salisbury, strike one.
Yeah, again, Danny Salisbury legitimately owns a pony. That's so cool to me. That's a great fun fact.
Pitch in there, ball one.
What is your go-to fun fact, Allie?
Oh gosh, I hate this question.
Why? You're a fun person. You gotta have some fun facts.
1-1 in the dirt. Ball two. Count 2-1. Gosh, I never know what to say. I know there's like one. Oh, I met Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I'm a huge Hamilton fan, so that was a big deal for me.
When did you meet him?
2018, 2-1 pitch from Salisbury in high.
So peak Hamilton frenzy.
Yeah, a little bit after. It was basically they were getting honored, but at the Kennedy Center, the musical was, and he was at the event, and swing and a miss there for Schiavone, 3-2. And my Capital One was like a sponsor, and my dad works for Capital One, so we actually got to attend, and I met him, and I cried when I met him.
That's amazing.
If you go on my Instagram far back enough, there's a photo of me, and you can tell I'm crying. The 3-2 from Salisbury, swing and a miss for Schiavone. So 2 outs now for the Big Train, and Clay Wargo is at the plate.
I will find that picture and make it your profile picture. So the group chat we have with Michael will just be that hysterical picture of Michael
Oh my
ordering a hot
gosh.
dog and you crying next to Lin-Manuel Miranda.
This past winter quarter, my friends and I took it was like a history class, but it was about Hamilton, like the musical and the man. So it was kind of like a modern / history class. And the group chat for it, the profile picture of the group chat was that photo. First pitch in, ball.
Damn, I'm not original.
Yeah.
You know, my fun fact, though, is I said it when we were supposed to do 3 Truths in the Line. I was very upset that we didn't. Is I used to DJ for a flamenco dancer.
That's so bizarre. Strike
Yeah.
one.
My aunt was holding this fundraiser. It was Spanish themed. So they had a flamenco dancer, and she's like, "Can you just like cue the Bluetooth for her?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Are you the DJ?" I'm like, "Yeah." She was Russian, but a Spanish dancer.
Interesting.
And I became DJ Nick for a night, which was the weirdest moment of my life. But another one is I'm now just 1 degree of separation from the cast of Ted Lasso.
Wait, you need to explain. The 2-1. Salisbury, Wargo hit down to Boone, the shortstop. He'll get it easily to the first baseman, Webb. And that'll do it for the bottom of the 7th. A 1-2-3 inning. The first we've seen in a while from either team. Again, this game has just been going on and on. Before we head to break, explain.
Okay. You know the comedian Mike Birbiglia?
No.
Okay, he does a lot of great stand-up. He's my favorite. And I've seen him 1, 2, 3 times in person. And the third time he was at one of the big theater in the middle of D.C. I don't know the name of it. But he was found at a big full theater.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, he was signing posters. So I paid. He signed a poster. It's on my wall. And 2 nights ago, Jason Sudeikis, the person who plays Becca, and the guy who plays Roy Kent were in the city, and they went and hung out with Mike Birbiglia for a couple hours. So now
That's
I'm 1
so
degree
cool.
removed from Jason Sudeikis and the cast of Ted Lasso.
That is very cool. All right. Pitching change for the Big Train as Andrew Johnson on the mound, the Maryland Terrapin, who saw his debut against DC and did quite well. We'll be back shortly for his first go of pitching tonight. Welcome back. It's the top of the 8th inning. It is already past 10 o'clock. This has been quite a long one, folks, but thank you for sticking with us through all the controversy on the field and all the technical difficulties in the booth. Again, new pitcher on the mound. That is Andrew Johnson. Had a kind of roller coaster of a top of the 8th at DC. It was like 2 balls, 2 strikeouts, and then like a fly ball, but then came back and really took care of business in the top of the 9th. So excited to see what he can do here, facing the 9th batter in the Braves order, Nick Morgan.
I thought I had something to say, and I don't remember it anymore.
A classic issue for a broadcaster.
It's funny when you're talking all the time, sometimes you still don't have something to say.
First pitch in, fouled back, so strike 1.
This is Nick Morgan at the plate, correct?
Yes.
Might have been a fun fact about Nick Morgan. He was also recruited to Hofstra and Iona and went to Oakton High School in Vienna.
Ball in, swing and a miss there, strike 2. Iona, that's where our fellow intern Paige plays lacrosse. Pretty
Yes,
cool.
She does.
Got an athlete on our staff. Couple. Got some hockey players.
Got a swimmer.
The 0-2, swing and a miss, Andrew Johnson.
God, what a heater to end that at bat.
What a start for him. Things you love to see.
Especially as a Terps fan.
Yeah,
And,
things
in
I
your
love
case.
to see, things Ray Ash loves to see.
Rash looks quite happy down there. He just looked up towards us. Hi, Ray. Yeah, hi, Ray.
Johnson now facing Stallings. First pitch in. Popped up foul toward the picnic pavilion. Will hit the roof. I love that noise kind of now.
I love watching these foul balls come down.
You got to see where they land. Got to tell the people.
Almost fell into the Mets bullpen when I was like 12 trying to get a foul ball. 'Cause it was so close, and then I was just leaning over the edge of the bullpen almost. Probably would have hurt myself, but would have been funny.
The 0-1 comes in a bit low, so 4 straight Ks, 4 straight strikes for Johnson. Ended there, count 1-1.
Could be 4 straight Ks. Who knows? I don't want to put the cart in front of the horse, but he's playing really well right now.
That one fouled back, the 1-2. Interested to see, me and Ray Ash were having a little, by the way, Ray, our fellow intern, is a manager for the UMD baseball team, which is why he knows so much. But we were talking about how they're going to utilize Andrew Johnson this season, whether he'll be a consistent reliever or whether he'll maybe see a start in the rotation. The 1-2 in. Bit outside, count 2-2, because he is quite talented. Saw like 2 or 3 starts for Maryland this season, but was more consistently a reliever.
It seems like they're using him as a 2-inning closer.
Yeah. 2-2. That one hit straight out to center field, right to our guy Trey Wingett. Out number 2.
the team's guy. Bethesda's guy, Trey Wingett.
So up next for the Braves is Jessen from Nebraska. So some Big Ten action here. Things I love to see.
Things Allie loves to see, all revolve around the Big Ten so far.
We've got a Terp and a Cornhusker facing off.
Where does that name come from?
I'm not sure. That one fouled toward the Big Train bullpen for strike one.
Ask the internet. Maybe they just have a lot of corn. It's the Cornhusker State, which refers to the product of corn. And I guess they just husk a lot of corn.
Sure. The 0-1 in ball now. Count 1-1. Again, 2 outs here. Andrew Johnson with the chance for a 1-2-3 top of the 8th.
Lincoln sports writer, tired of Nebraska teams with unglamorous terms such as bug eaters.
A
There's
1-1 for strike 2.
There's a deep history. I don't have time to read it while I'm at work, but
One of my good friends, Bria, is on the cheer team at Northwestern. They went to the game in Nebraska, and her bathroom in her hotel was corn themed. There we go. Strike 3.
We're staying in to hear about corn-themed bathrooms.
Andrew Johnson with a 1-2-3 inning, a K, fly out ball, and another K. What a way to do it. But yeah, back to the corn. The bathrooms in the hotels, like the shower curtains, had corn all over them. And Bria is from Nebraska, so she was like, this is not that unusual. And I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, we'll be back after the break. The Big Train here. The chance at the bottom of the 8th to take the lead. Again, it's tied 6-6. Welcome back. Garrett Felix leading off here in the bottom of the 8th. Believe that is still the pony man himself, Danny Salisbury, on the mound. Second pitch comes in. He's getting to work. 0-2 is the count now against Garrett Felix, who did strike out in his last at-bat.
Can he ride a solid first inning into a second one? We shall see.
That one comes in a ball. Count 1-2 now for Salisbury. I wonder what color his pony is.
Now you got me wondering.
The 1-2 fouled back by Felix, so he stays alive.
I'm going to do some internet sleuthing and see if I can find out.
If he has an Instagram and the pony's not on it, like, what is he even doing?
Bro, that is the biggest, like, best opening line ever.
The 1-2 into the dirt, count even now.
Possibly. Wait.
The 2-2 in the dirt, but they'll call it a strike. Garrett Felix cannot believe it. Neither can I, as they said it went in the dirt, but clearly it didn't. So that will be the second K for Danny Salisbury, bringing up Colton Hagwood.
Okay, found his Twitter. So he used to play at Marymount, actually, something I did not know. Another Marymount product. A lot of guys have been using those D3 schools as a great step. He's from Annandale, Virginia. Actually, yeah.
First pitch into Hagwood. Strike 1.
I'm searching through the media on his Twitter to find a pony. I don't have Instagram, though, sadly, so I can't find him there.
The 0-1 into Hegwood. Ball 1.
Did find. Oh, I found feed of Danny Salisbury if I can find which one is him from 2016.
Strike 2. Count 1 and 2 now.
Which number is he wearing tonight?
28.
Do I see a number 28? I cannot. Oh, wow.
The 1-2 from Salisbury.
And he's
Comes
having
in low.
a great game so far.
Yeah, he really is. 2 strikeouts. 2 ground outs. Taking care of business. The 2-2. Swing and a miss from Colton Hegwood. So that'll be strikeout number 3. Bringing up the most consistent hitter in this order, Emilian Pitre.
And the game is tied in the bottom of the 8th. Can the big train do a little bottom of the 9th magic for the 3rd time this season?
Hopefully.
Or Pitre could just hit a dinger right now.
Yeah, or we could just take care of business in the bottom of the 8th. But Salisbury with another chance for a 1-2-3 inning. First pitch comes in, a strike.
I do like the decision to go with your 2-inning closer in Johnson in case we do go to extras. Then
Yeah.
you can play a different closer in the 10th.
The 0-1. Ball. Or excuse me, strike 2. Oh, no. Ball, I was right. Okay, count 1-1.
There was some confusion from the fans and from everyone over that one.
The 1-1 into the dirt. Count 2-1.
Pitre showing some patience.
I was going to say, he's so patient, Pitre. 2-1. Swung, fouled toward the first base bleachers. Hit a seat next to a fan. She flinched a little. Third base. Shoot, I keep doing that.
I didn't want to say it, but I sort of think it's funny that you get the baselines mixed
It's like
up.
my left and right. The 2-2. Fouled back again by Pitre.
Towards the 3rd baseline.
Yes, the third baseline.
We got it. I trust you. Just love messing around. But Pitre really hanging in this at-bat.
The 2-2. Another foul ball. No quit from Emilian tonight.
Yeah, he's hanging
yet
in
to
there.
not reach base.
he-
Single, a bunt single, a walk, and a walk.
I know we have no stats in this league, but he has to be leading the league in OBPS
Yeah.
amongst batters to at least have 5 at-bats.
The 2-2.
So I'm sure
Down low.
Paulie whatever took 1 at-bat and got on base at some point. But Pitre's been doing this day in, day out.
Full count now here for Salisbury. The 3-2 comes in high. And he continues his streak. Emilian Pitre is headed to first base. 3rd walk in a row.
He just can't stop getting on base.
Bringing up Peyton Schultz, who's also had a decent day. Reached base 3 times. One of those country walk-up songs.
I do not like this song. I'm trying to be more
Take it up
open-minded.
with Peyton.
I'm trying to be more open-minded to country, but that sounded like a parody of a country song, which I think I actually said about this song a couple days ago. So,
First pitch in, ball 1.
you know which country song I do sadly love? Fancy Like.
Wait, yeah. I really like. I think it's so catchy. I think it's so catchy.
They used to play it in the between the 3rd and 4th quarter. 1-1.
The 1-1 now.
At Navy football games, and I would vibe to it so hard.
It's like I think it's not obviously not like the most like musical or like amazing song, but like it is just so catchy. I think.
Yeah, it's a great pop song.
Yeah, I agree. The 1-1 gets in there. Count 1 and 2. 2 outs here. Pitre on first, and Salisbury with a chance to retire Schultz and end the inning.
My favorite's the part where he gets high pitch and goes, "Take her to Wendy's, can't get her off me." Oh, my voice cracked even more than I wanted it to.
The 1-2. Peyton Schultz skies out to left field and will drop. Oh! He'll drop it. The left fielder drops it. And sliding home is Emilian Pitre. And your Bethesda Big Train are back on top. Oh, my goodness. What was going to be the perfect diving catch didn't turn out to be. Peyton Schultz reaches first again. And Pitre all the way home.
That was an outstanding play, or just an outstanding turn of events for the Big Train. They
Yeah.
just keep walking into wins.
And bringing up Sean Lane, who's finally doing something, but with that bat, I think it's because we talked to him before the game. He knew he had to deliver for us. He told us what he was going to do, and he's been doing it.
Yeah, he got those words of inspiration from Nick Poor where I said, I hope you do well tonight, man. And then
Schultz running.
oh,
They'll call him out at second base. How do you feel about that decision to run there?
not against it. It was 2 outs. Send the guy, push it. Why not? I mean, this way Lane can lead off the bottom of the 9th if you need him to.
Very true. So the big train here will try to escape this one. Andrew Johnson with a chance to win the game here when we come back. Welcome back. Top of the 9th. Big Train up 7-6 with a chance to end this one. Still Andrew Johnson on the mound, who took care of business handily in the last one, and he's off to a great start facing Miles Webb. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Johnson's been playing so well tonight. Hopefully he can close things out and give the Big Train another win.
Johnson fires. That one doesn't drop. Count 1-1.
Big Train are the luckiest team in this league.
They're quite lucky.
Winning off a hit by pitch, off a wild pitch, and tonight possibly off a drop ball.
The 1-1, swing and a miss again. Webb finds himself behind.
Allegedly will not register as an error, though, for the Braves left fielder going by the name of... Oh, come on. Why is this crashing?
The 1-2, swing and a miss. Andrew Johnson getting to work. The left fielder is Garris. But, Andrew Johnson. Reminding me why I'm such a big Terps fan. I'm never going to stop talking about it. It's so funny because my friend Bria, who's from Nebraska, is always like, we always make fun of her for saying she's from Nebraska. And they say, slept on is how much Allie talks about how she loves Maryland. Johnson, the first pitch, swing and a miss. They're always like, she's always like, stop like making fun of me for saying I'm from Nebraska when Allie literally talks about she's from Maryland all the time and no one talks about it.
What's that on the back of your laptop, by the way? Is that
Yeah,
a Maryland sticker?
Fully a Maryland sticker. The 0-1 swing and a miss.
God. Andrew
How could
Johnson.
how could I not talk about how I'm from Maryland and how I love Maryland sports when Andrew Johnson's playing like this?
I'll give it to you. Yeah, this is a beautiful performance. Work of art.
The 0-2 swing and a miss. Andrew Johnson. My word.
Hubba, hubba.
That's his 3rd straight K, his 4th of the game. A chance here, 2 outs, top of the 9th. Big Train up 7-6. A chance here for another 1-2-3 inning and a win.
You said those last couple innings went too long. Let's just get this done.
Yeah, he's like, I want to leave. Ooh, pitch comes in. Almost hits him, but backs up, so count 1-0.
Braves are not happy.
Yeah, not happy with that call. Big Train dugout looks ready to go. 1-0, swing and a miss. Count 1-1.
Big Train fans not getting rowdy tonight.
We'll have to see how Braden felt about that. The 1-1. Little outside. Count 2-1 now.
First time he's been behind on a count this inning.
Whew, impressive.
so good. And I vehemently dislike Maryland sports as a BW.
The 2-1, a bit high again, so 3-1, and for the first time, Johnson in jeopardy of a walk here.
Stretching it out, getting back into the zone. We know what he can do. He's just got to get back into the rhythm.
3-1, swing and a miss. So full count now. Johnson just one strike away from winning this game for the Bethesda Big Train.
He's making the Braves look like fools. I mean, this is amazing.
Fans on their feet. That's Madden swinging the bat, who also, by the way, has had a great day. Pitch in! Fouled back.
You were ready for that to be
I was
strike
ready.
three.
I was so ready. Back to Madden. He had an RBI double. He's a successful bunt single. He is a hitter, but he's got the full count here against Andrew Johnson.
He's not dead yet. Fouls are good. The more you foul the ball off, the more the pitcher's got to work.
Big Train fans on their feet. The 3-2. And he will walk Madden. So this game not over yet. Going to bring up Boone.
The man who is somewhat responsible for the Big Train being in the lead. A series of errors from him throughout tonight.
Yeah, has not been having the best night at shortstop.
But that is the tying run on first. We'll see how aggressive the Braves get with their base running.
Again, 2 outs here in the top of the ninth. Big Train leads 7-6. Just 1 out away from winning this thing.
Johnson settles.
First pitch. Bit low, ball 1.
He's come so close to the end of this game.
The 1-0, swing and a miss, strike 1.
There we go. Andy. That sounds even worse than Drew.
Taking his time. The 1-1. Oh,
Nah, the catcher tried to frame that. I think that was definitively too low.
count 2-1 now.
You can see Wargo like straining to try and keep that ball
Yeah.
up in the zone.
Two 2-1 from Johnson. Comes in the dirt. Base runner at first. That is Madden will not run. So Andrew Johnson definitely struggling here a bit after getting off to such a hot start. Can he fight his way back? Count 3-1 now.
He's gone KK and could be going walk.
Johnson fires in and a strike. So he is fighting back. Full count now. Again, a chance to end this game. Fans ready. The 3-2 in and in the dirt. So Andrew Johnson, full count again, but another walk.
He started this inning out so well.
So well. Big Train mound visit as expected. And a new hitter in for the Grays. That's Jeremy Galinsky from DUville, who I believe I recognize that name, so I think he definitely played the other night.
DUville is a standout name.
Yeah, hard to forget. There again, Johnson again, 2 outs, so just just need to retire one batter here to win this game. Now runners on first and second for the Grays.
They're definitely going to keep Johnson in
Yes.
here.
He can do this.
Yeah, but still, you want to give him a little talk, not in a stern way. You just want to make sure he's ready for this task because things are getting real now. Tying run in scoring position, winning run on first in the top of 9.
Again, that's Jeremy Galinsky, a righty, senior at DUville College in Buffalo, New York.
A little lefty-righty matchup here. We'll see what Johnson can do with that.
First pitch in, bit outside, ball 1.
He's been coming in a little bit too much with that heater.
The 1-0 pitch hit foul toward the picnic pavilion. Strike one.
Thought that could have been it. I thought it was going to stay fair for a second, but it was wide foul. I'm nervous. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous. Can you see the way I'm sitting? The 1-1. That one skied out right into the glove of Hegwood. He's calling it. Easy catch. And the Bethesda Big Train get the win after what was quite literally one of the longest games, the longest game of the season for the Big Train. They escaped 7-6 over the Metro Braves. Apologies, folks, for all the technical difficulties, for all the commotion on the field. Just thank you for sticking with Nick and I as we work through this. And but I mean, can't complain because there's another Big Train win in the win column.
Gosh, it feels like each game is more stressful than the last. This was an insane end off the dropped ball by, I believe it was Madden in left field.
Yeah.
Or
Garris.
Garris in left field. Apologies. Drops the ball, sends home the winning run.
Drops the ball literally and figuratively.
Ha ha! I'm glad the puns are rubbing off. Yeah, the Big Train now 5-1.
Yeah, 5-1. It's an impressive stat.
They drop the Braves to 2-4.
Drop the Braves to 2-4. They'll be back in action tomorrow, Wednesday night, against the Silver Spring Tacoma Thunderbolts, who last came here to the Pove, and it was a 3-2 thriller. So very excited to see what can happen there. Hopefully, again, I hope that MCPS Wi-Fi is strong and we'll be getting you all the best feed possible at home. But when we return home on Thursday to Charlie Povich, there should almost, with 99% certainty, I can say, be new Wi-Fi that will hopefully be better. So hopefully these problems will end soon. But again, thank you so much for sticking with us. And we're just excited to be bringing you Big Train Baseball because this team's pretty good.
This has been so much fun. I'm so glad that we have the opportunity to do this with you guys.
Yeah, well, that's all from Nick and I. And thank you. And tune in back tomorrow, 7 p.m. at